Yeah, hi everybody, I'm Goose. Welcome to my channel, Loose with Goose. Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. This is a video is a bit of one of those happy, sad and poignant ones where we take Big Dave for his last ride. There's his lovely wife Sue and a friend of theirs, Stu. And Dave, you'll see, his last earthly remains are sitting on the seat of his favourite Softail. And he's all grumpy. We met in the Clive Hotel car park and all gathered up there. There's 4 bikes that just arrived in from Taupo, from CMA. And they all held Dave in huge regard, as did just about everybody who came across him in the last few years. Coming in now, that's Brendan Allen. He's the Vice President of the Warriors of Zion, and he actually mapped out today's route and was also our road captain for the day, and on his wheels Theo. So it was a meet and greet. A lot of people who are here had spent time with Dave, and it was great to catch up with some of these guys, some of them I hadn't seen for a little while. And there's Merlin, a very close friend, who got it all together and did the basic organising. He was greeting the Taupo, part of the Taupo crew. Yeah, these things are never easy. I was actually on a chapter ride, just going into Tauranga when I got the phone call through the headset from Franco that there'd been an accident. And by the time we got to Mount Maunganui, he rang me again and said that David passed. I don't remember much of the ride home, so yeah. Anyway, we left the car park and we headed just out of Hastings down to Mangaroa Road, and the reason being that across there you can see Dave's son Christopher was having a holiday on Her Majesty. There he's got doing a little bit of time, and loved his dad, and his dad loved him too, so only fitting that we went past there on Dave's last ride. But we got chopped up in the traffic for quite a while, and we finally caught sight of the pack ahead of us, and it wasn't long before we joined them again. As I said before, Dave was held in high regard by a lot of people. Very checkered early career, shall we say. Here's Merlin, riding on what is now his bike, and he did a great job on traffic control, so well done, mate. Yeah, that was excellent. Probably about 15 years ago to be now, Dave decided he had to give up the lifestyle that he had, in and out of jail, didn't want to go back, and he had a major problem with drugs and alcohol, so he went into Spring Hill and got himself clean, which was brilliant. So he got himself sorted out and started working with the Salvation Army, and then he went back to Spring Hill, but this time as a counsellor. And also with the Salvation Army, he was doing the integration, helping in integration of prisoners coming back into society again. And he did a great job. How many people he had influence on and helped over the years, I've got no idea, but I think his legacy is still living on there. Yeah, the man's just about a legend, and what he's done, and from what he was to where he ended up. That's why Matthew 5:5 is such a good verse, I think, for Dave. It's from the Beatitudes, so look it up and read it. So here's the team. We're heading out for the Clifton Cafe, which was one of the last places he and Sue went to on his birthday, actually. As you see on his dates, he was 60 years and 1 month old, so he passed just after his birthday. So there's Sue just following up behind the wee pack there, and she's carrying Dave's ashes with her. And we're just coming into the Clifton Cafe, or the Hughie Cafe as it's known now. Great little place, you can fully recommend it. They're very biker friendly and put on good food, good coffee, and the service is exceptional. So here's the team. I think a few of the people there were wondering what was going on when a whole pack of bikes turned up, but everyone was very friendly. They were great. So there's his wife Sue on the right, and that's with Dave. My wife in the middle, and Stu again on the left-hand side there. So after a great lunch, it was time to pack up and hit the road again. So, as normal, trying to get all bikers doing the one thing at the one time. It all takes a bit of organising. Got a beautiful setting there in Hawke's Bay. Out in the background there you can see Cape Kidnappers. There's the cliffs that go down through there. But an absolutely stunning day. Couldn't have got better. And so in true fashion, and Dave would have loved it too, we escorted the Taupo riders back out to Bayview and to see them off safely on their way. So one of the things that I should mention here, that just after Dave and Sue were married, they both had a calling to start a wee recovery church here in Hawke's Bay. Now, the recovery church around the country, and this is specifically for addicts, anyone with any sort of addiction, not just drugs and alcohol. I think I may have mentioned this before at some stage. But they got it up and running in the auspices of the Salvation Army. They did a great job of supporting and helping get this up and running as well. But Dave and Sue were the drivers in behind it. And the church is not for the Hallelujah chorus, if you like. It's a place to belong before you believe. And there's somewhere to go to find out a little bit about what this God is all about and how to go. Now this actually cracked me up. Chris just up in front there is pedaling away, but there's two kids up there on their bikes, on the push bikes, and they made the signs of give it a rev up, which he did. And then he pedalled as he went past. The look on those kids' faces was fantastic. Anyway, coming back to Redemption Church after Dave passed, Sue did an absolutely marvellous job along with Merlin and kept the Recovery Church going. So here we are at Bayview, the BP Bayview. This is the gas-up point and jumping off point for a lot of rides out of Hawke's Bay. There's Merlin on the left and Dragon on the right, just backing in. So it was time for farewells and the end of a very, very good day. There's Sue just sharing a joke over there with Brandon and Grumpy. So there you go, folks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to ride free. And of course, God bless.